So I do a lot of public speaking and speak in front of PMI chapters, and I've been in front of the Southern Ontario chapter and the chapters in Vancouver and across the country. I've been doing over the last couple of years a presentation called Back to the Future, or Project Management Back to the Future. And the key to that project or that presentation is the future. And the question, how can I make a difference, and where should I be looking, and what can I be doing to stand up and be counted? So I'm not going to go into the detail there. I've blogged a bit about those sections as well earlier. However, the last piece I want to mention, and that is my belief that one of our roles as professional project managers is to spread the word, is to help others that don't want to take a 3-day fundamentalist course or a master's certificate in project management, or even a 1-day course, or even a half-day course. They don't want to do that, but they do want to be empowered to say yes to taking on a project, a fundraiser, office relocation, a small marketing project, your daughter's wedding, anything. Empower me, they say, to understand what you guys know, but don't give me the detail, and don't talk PMBOK, and don't talk quality assurance and all that stuff, and heavy-duty scheduling. So, we've written a book. We being my buddy Doug Land out in Calgary, Alberta, and myself, we've written a book called The Power of the Plan. You can read all about it at thepoweroftheplan.com. But I want to highlight the first chapter because it is probably the most important part of the book. And that is to say that if you are looking at taking on a project, if you are interested in volunteering to lead something at the church, at the temple, at the synagogue, at the school, anywhere, the most important thing you've got to do is make that go, no-go decision. And a lot of people just say, yeah, I can do it, and they don't do the homework. What our book tells you to do is pretend there's a door there, and understand that when you go through that door, you are committed. Your stakeholders, your customers, your team, everyone will now know you're in and we are a full system go. But you've got a moment every time, everywhere, every project you look at to stop before that door and ask yourself some fundamental questions. Like, have I got enough time to make this happen? Or are we rushing it? Is this truly a doable project? 2, have I got enough money, enough funds? Have I got enough in the bank, or am I being given enough money to make this project happen? 3, have I got the right people in place, the volunteers, the employees? And finally, and this is really important, do I know exactly what we're trying to build? Do I know exactly what's being asked of me, or do I know exactly what I want? Is it a kitchen renovation? Do you really know what it's going to look like? Because once you say go and you start tearing apart that kitchen, folks, there is no turning back. You're into it. And if you blew it with the budget, or if you blew it with the time frame because you're having some massive wedding at your house in 3 months, or if you blew it because maybe someone else in your life doesn't agree with the plan, or with the vision, or the product in the end, then you're in real trouble. Thepoweroftheplan.com talks to you in first chapter about opening that door, making sure that it's the right door to go through. Encourage you to pick up the book. Our website, thepoweroftheplan.com, will tell you all about how to buy the book. But more importantly, that first chapter is the one that says, is this really right for me? Can I do this? And I'm sure it is, but you just got to ask yourself the right questions. Thanks for joining me today on my blog, and hopefully we'll see you next time.